Hello everyone, this is Kage Palazzo, and we're back with Final Fantasy Tactics. We had some fun last time doing some thieving, and we're coming off pretty strong right now. And we're going to go ahead and continue with some of the story, which means we're going to be going to Barrius Hill. Now, the last time I came here, I got my butt whooped because of the summoners. So let's hope we don't have that problem again. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. And this time be a little bit smarter when it comes to that. Alright. Whoa. There we go. Again, I can only have 4, so I can't bring Pato with me, so... But we'll go to Barrius Hill. And hopefully this time we won't have to worry about getting our butt whooped here. I don't know who you are, but leave the boy with us. You don't want to fight. We don't want to fight. Hand Mustadio over and there won't be any trouble, okay? Why don't you leave quietly? Tell Rudvik that we'll fight anyone who tries to use war to sway the people. Then I guess we must take him by force. Here goes! Alright, well, so we have 2 knights, 2 archers, and 2 summoners. And let's be real, we need those summoners taken out first immediately. So all the rest of these guys mean nothing. Don't act. 50%, 58. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That's a nice little run there. All right, so let's take a look around here. Yeah, we're gonna have to focus on these 2. I don't think we're gonna need another wizard robe. I don't think she doesn't have steel on her. Does she have a wizard robe? She sure does. But I also have all the necessary items. I'm just gonna check everybody real quick. That crossbow dough. Yeah, we're gonna probably grab the crossbow. Mithril. I think we are pretty much, because I have everyone back to where I'm having him go up. I want to try to master Squire with Ramza, so hold on. I do have, if you missed the last video, which I did do Thursday night, a stream just for grinding, as well as uploaded it to YouTube Friday. I did get a Brigadine, which I found randomly when we were fighting a random battle, and a guy had it on him, so I stole it. So that's probably very helpful right off the bat. Everything else should be good to go. Green berets as well. Those are also something that are nice. So I do have everyone prepped and good to go. So we're just going to go ahead. Yeah, we're good. Mithril, Coral. He's good. What about this dude here? Let's see. Yeah, he has a full Mithril set. So we don't have to worry about him. So the one thing we're going to need, we're going to have to stop Blake. Blake, we're going to have to grab that crossbow. Because I don't think we have those. And I want to grab it just to be on the safe side. So does she have steel still? Yes. So who are my stealers? Alright, my knight and my monk are both my stealers. So okay. Good to know. But I'm going to be frank here. I'm probably going to go after this. I'm going to probably go after our... these guys real quick. How far does her slash go? Oh, please tell me it does. Excellent. All right, so we need to take out these summoners really quick. So Earth's anger running through my arms. Earth slash. Bam! Oh, that was a crit. Nice. 42. Oh, I only got 1 experience point. Oh, these guys are level 13. Level 13, she's level 20. So yeah, attacking a level 11. So yeah, she's not going to get much experience points, which is fine. It's the job points we're looking for right now. So that's okay. Alright, who's next? It is Joanna. And Joanna's going to go straight up ahead here. And let's see if we can just take that weapon. It's going to be a low percentage, but let's just try it. Oh, nice! Got the crossbow. Okay, so that basically just makes her completely... Well, makes that dude completely useless, so... Alright. Let's see how far our black magic can go so I can step aside as far as I need to. Is that dude's name Freddy? Are you Freddy Fazbear? You sure are. So it doesn't matter on this first round, so we're just going to go ahead and back up here. And I'm going to probably go ahead and do a protect on us real quick. I'm just going to wait here, so I'm just going to go ahead and accumulate. Alright. Ooh. Ayya! That was my plate mail. That was rude. Well, that sucks. I'll have to figure some way of fixing that later. Alright. Alright, we'll see. Ha! Guarded. Ouch. That did hurt a little bit. Wind faded to silence and light. Give us power, Shiva! Okay, the FPS is going to probably drop a bit. Ow, that hurts. Titan. Jesus. Right off the bat, these guys are just going. Oof. Alright, hold on. That's not cool. Alright, as much as I would like to just attack her right off the bat, it looks like we're going to have to really, really watch it. I don't mind the Shiva, but that Titan is way... To do that much damage in like a 2 or 3 rounds charge time, that's ridiculous. Alright, let's just try one more time. This time I'm literally keeping my distance. I can't. Oh. I was just, oh. Okay. Let's change the formation real quick. You know, no. I think everything's fine. We just need to not die. As much as that sounds weird, but yeah, I can't let that just happen. All right. All right, we're just going to be a little bit smarter with this because I don't think we... Oh, that's right. Hold on. Ah. Can I change now? I don't think I can. I forgot to put I just realized I needed to put on her magic attack up so I can at least probably kill one of these summoners in one blow. But nope, I forgot to do that. And it's all about that. I mean, even though they're like 9 levels below me, they can still kill me that quickly. So it's just Yeah, this is gotta keep that in mind, I suppose. Alright, Mustadio, try again. Sorry. That's a good high percentage versus last time. Alright. I mean, that's good for me. Good lord. Who's that? Alright, so who is his name? His name is Zach. So is it gonna? It's not gonna go off before Zach. So, god damn. All right, what about the white magic? God, this is terrible. This is not a good way to start the round, right? Ow. Alright. We are going to go ahead and start by just coming here, and we'll still do Earth Slash, but we're going to do it against this dude here instead. Again, we're not going to get much experience points. And that's fine. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we could charm him. Nope. Okay. Try to. Let's see. It's those summoners that they're making me really antsy. Alright, we're going to do a yell. We're going to increase her speed so that she can do a little bit better with the stealing. Man, I got that on a 29% though. That was a really good catch. Thank you, Agrius. That actually helps. Oh, man. Jane, will you stop this crazy thing? Oh my god. That's insane. I might have to think about becoming a summoner, because if you're going to be able to do that to me all the time, Jesus. Wow, that actually hit. And Shiva. Good lord. God damn. Mustadio, please. Still need that weapon, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit her, and I'm gonna have to take the risk of getting hit myself. Don't have a choice in this matter. And of course she gets poisoned. Because of course she does. Oh, man. Ouch. Just gonna keep yelling. Yeah, chat. That's what you get. All right, Eggers, come on. Yeah, this is probably not going to end well. Come on, Mustadio. Help out here, buddy. Don't act on her. Yes. No, you just shot her. Oh, this is not going to end well. This is bull. This is 100% bull. I can't steal from myself. Can I steal experience points? I can. Sorry, Agris. I need the experience points. And the job points, too. Oh, here it comes. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Please tell me we can actually stop this. Oh my. Okage is going to go first. Okay, Ramzo's going to go. That's probably going to help a little bit. Oh my god. This is nasty just to start with, man. Holy cow. Yeah, screw that noise. We're gonna wish. I want to keep her alive. That's my monk. Okay. So we got rid of one summoner. We need to get rid of that other one. Alright, I think this one's going to be a little bit better as far as what we get to do. Alright, Aegir, start using your Holy Sword abilities, please. Okay. You're going to try to break weapons? Nope. Oh, nice block. Alright, so Zach can now do stuff. Throwing a stone at me. Really? You're going to throw a stone? Alright, we need to still get back there to that dude over there. So for right now, we're just going to attack. And get rid of that dude right here. And that's the smart move. Alright. Get rid of one of the knights. Ow. I think Navarro is the one that we need for the, yeah, Navarro has our, ouch. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna need cure. We're gonna need cure 2 on my on her. There's our crossbow. Alright, let's move her back a bit. Yeah, we need a new chakra. need to heal. Get that poison off her. There we go. Alright, she's probably going to target. Oh, you. May have to do a sacrifice here. Come on. Oh. I just cured her. Can you use your don't act ability on her? Ah. Well, I did move her out of the way, thankfully. So she didn't hit Agris with that. Oh, okay. Nice, okay. Bad decision. She's out of MP now, so she can't do that. Ah, he stopped. Perfect. Good job, Agris. I'm actually impressed. Okay. Are you gonna throw a stone again? Really? That's what you're doing, is throwing stones, bruh? You're a knight. Do better. Oh, they're all targeting Mustadio. That's funny. Ooh, those are fast charge 2s, man. Okay. There we go, getting some more HP back. Oh yeah, you're dead. Alright. Now we're gonna try to steal again. This time he's not... He stopped, so that should help. Damn. Actually, let's go behind him, because that's a better chance. Gotta steal that weapon. Come on. God damn. Keep getting your speed increased here. We need to get that percentage up. We need that. I want that crossbow. I severely want that crossbow. Alright, what you gonna do, Mustadio? Come on, buddy. Don't. Nice. Okay, that actually helped. Destruction of nature, gather in flame. Fire! Better. And that takes care of both of our problems. Excellent. Thank you for your healing. Ouch. You're lucky I couldn't counter. Come on, steal that weapon. Damn it. Wow, see, now I'm having a tough time doing this. Let's move over here so we can get that extra heal. Or protect, I should say. I want protect. Thank you, Agris. Alright, his stop is over. Bollocks. Huh. Oh, you kind of like blocked yourself, bro. And now I'm just gonna beat the living daylights out of you. While trying to steal your damn weapon. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah, I can't really do much right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and wish again. So Mustadio is definitely helping right now with, oh yeah, don't move. Oh, you missed with 72%. That was lame, bruh. Alright, what is she at right now? She's at 96. Yeah, we can handle 96. Let's go ahead and try to... Damn. Thank you. 36%? I don't think so. There we go. Good job, Mustadio. So we just got the 2 archers. One of them does not have a bow. Oof, nice. I suppose. I want you to stay right there, buddy boy. While I beat the living hell out of you. There we go. You're next, buddy. Ending him right now. I think no matter what level you are, as long as you have a... There we go. You're gonna just have to deal with it. You really hit me with that? Alright. Alright, which one's Zach? I don't think it's this dude, is it? Nope, that's Drake. Alright. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Here we go. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, yeah. 52. 56. Oh, that's right. I got Ice 3 now. Oh. But I think, yeah, it goes off. It doesn't go off before he goes. So, yeah. We'll do an iced. Yeah, we'll just do that. Bye. Nice shot. Gordon turned into a terrible person. Alright, we're going to go behind him like so. And I think repeating fist is going to do much better. Oh, with the 9? Really? Wow. That's insane. I've never seen that happen before. Well, for 90%, yeah, I've seen it happen before. It's happened before. Alright, Ice 2. Got him. And that takes care of that. Why are they after you? Will you explain? Sorry, but I can't tell you now. But you're going to have to, buddy. You're going to have to tell us very, very soon. Because, oh boy, come on now. Alright, so the battle's complete. Thank God. We got 1,000 and a holy water. I think, yeah, we sold our first holy water a while back. So, but we should be good now. I think. Possibly. Ooh, story time. Office of Egrus Castle. Oh, so meanwhile, plot. Uh-huh. Do anything to capture Obelia. The same goes for Egrus and the others. Kill them. What about Kage? Dice Dark showing his colors right here. He's a disgrace to the name of Bove, and he's in our way. I left him alone because I thought he learned how harsh the real world is. I never thought he was that dense. Did his strong sense of justice come from his father? My father spoiled him. If he obeys orders, fine. If he resists, we have no choice. Yeah, Dice Dark's an asshole. It's hard to believe his own brother said that. It's sickening. What if the Cardinal gets in our way? What, with the church supporting him, even the prince couldn't do anything easily. I've already prepared for that. There's no need to worry. So that's that. The more I know, the worse you appear. If that's how you feel, then you'd best watch your tongue. Don't forget your head can be easily cut off. Hey, stop that. I'm your loyal servant. Remember, I'm not stubborn like your little brother. Then don't make any more mistakes. Speaking of that, who did you order to kidnap Ovelia? When I was chasing her and Dorter, someone attacked me. What was that all about? They found the criminals in the monastery woods, dead. Someone learned of our plan and is trying to stop us. Anyhow, as long as Ovelia is with Aegis, there'll be many chances to get her. I hope so. Yeah, Dice Dark is a dickhead. Really don't like that fool. He's a dick. He's a dick, plain and simple. Definitely like Zalbag better. But man, him telling Algus to shoot Tita that was a dick move even for him too, so. Alright, so we only got 3 more abilities left for Squire, so we're going to learn those and get this over with. So we'll go ahead and take the counter tackle and equip axe and monster skill. So in about 100 more, we're gonna have Squire temporarily mastered. I think until chapter 4, chapter 3 or chapter 4 is when it unmasters itself because there's something else we can learn. Whew. Chakra is always a good one to learn first, so we're just going to learn Chakra. Yeah. Anything else that we want to learn right now since we have it all open up here? Ooh. Let's go ahead and learn Secret Hunt. That's for later. It's basically for pelt hunting when the fur shops open up in chapter 3. So, right now, not a big deal. I do like the fact of opening up more spells, man. Let's do it. Learning spells without touching the actual class. It's very nice. Alright, Pato. He didn't... As you can tell, Pato's actually doing pretty good. He's, like, caught up with the majority of the pack. Like, he's only 1 level behind Joanna and Anna, so that's pretty good. He was, like, a couple levels behind. I'm glad we were able to, you know, get him up a bit, so... But during these early story battles, we can't use them, and that really sucks. But at least with our random battles, we definitely have Pato with us. Alright, let's take a look at Anna. She's almost done too. She just needs... We're going to learn martial arts. So all we need now... Hamedo is going to be the hardest one to grab because that is 1,200 job points. So these last 1,700 points are going to be a slog. So she's probably going to be our monk for quite some time. And since I don't have any other, you know, ability right now that can be put into the support here... we're just going to leave it as it is. But we'll have to keep an eye out for some future ones. I think I was waiting to get high potion with that one. Counter tackle. We don't need counter tackle. We'll go ahead and learn heal just to get that out of the way. Anything else here? Ooh. Weapon guard, yeah. If we ever decide not to use counter anymore, weapon guard's a good one. I don't know why we wouldn't use counter, but weapon guard's a good one too. Charge 2. Yeah, why not? Priest. Ooh, yeah. If I was going to learn something right off the bat, Cure 2 definitely, and then followed by Cure. So Cure and Cure 2, always good. Wizard! Holy cow, look at that. Magic attack up right off the bat. Death. Good lord. We'll go ahead and learn magic attack up right off the bat. That way we can, and then just learn the basics. I don't want her not to have the basics. And then poison. The basics and poison, that's not too bad. Plus she already has magic attack up. So whenever she's ready to actually use magic in that way. Let's go ahead and teach her. We'll teach her Secret Hunt as well. And as a matter of fact, since now we have that, if you beat a monster, you can take its you can take it first shot. Yeah, we'll hold on to that for now. All right, next, Joanna. She's getting close to. Yep. As a matter of fact, that just made her a Master Knight right there. Boom Shabata. All right. So now is the question of. I think I might make her a Lancer next, or a Dragoon, basically. I think that's our next step. I want to have her just stick with the Knight for just right now. But we no longer need to gain JP up while we're like this, so. But I don't have anything else to put her on, so. I guess we'll just keep her right there for now. Let's think about this here. What is her? Yeah, she has a good faith, but her brave is kind of low. Yeah, an expert with spears. I don't think I have any spears, so we'll keep an eye out for some spears. Meanwhile, we got our wizard here. Ho! Ho, 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 ho. Flare! Wow. We can say, screw the rest of these threes and grab flare. And, I mean, that's going to use a lot of MP. Well, you know what? Counter magic is probably going to be... Yeah, when attacked by magic, counter with the same. I could learn that. That's actually a good... That's good. But you know what? I kind of want to learn Flare. Flare's the big one. So, yeah, let's grab Flare. Having Flare this early is actually probably going to be very helpful. So, yes. Yes to that. We're going to keep the Learn JP up because that's really good. Alright. Now, I didn't know Mustadio gained a couple, so let's take a look at what he got. We got Seal Evil, Counter Tackle, Move +1. You know what? We're going to get the Move +1. And, Move +1, put that on him so he can move around a little bit easier. And then, as an engineer, we're also going to teach him Defend. That way he can use that instead of Equip Change. We don't need Equip Change on him. We really don't. Somebody's messaging me right now. I can answer that later. Let's take a look here. Actually, just to make sure it's not an important message. I don't want to accidentally miss something. Nope, definitely not. Never mind then. Alright. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. Not like I'm pretty sure he can use Weapon Guard. Right? Well, we can just might as well go ahead and use it then, I suppose. Using his gun to block. Alright, that's actually probably going to help him out a little bit more than the rest. He doesn't have anything there, but you know what? He does have some stuff here. So you know what? Let's give him item. So I don't want him to use any of this yet. Cool? Cool. Alright, let's see what Agrius can learn right now. Still only Stasis Sword. Alright, let's give remove +1. And then we can learn some of these other ones later. Okay. Haste. Definitely want more priest capabilities, because that is helping out a lot with that white magic stuff. Yeah, let's give her some more move. Yeah, we're not going to see Ovelia much. She's, as a matter of fact, I think I can go ahead and remove her items now. I think we're at the point, I think I've already done that. And I think the same goes for Agrius as well. We can probably get rid of her items as well, just in case. Yeah, because this is Lionel Castle right there. Perfect. Perfect! Oh, before we do that, brave story. So, Dark's plan. So, Dark, who failed in the fake abduction of Ovelia, immediately reordered Gafgarion to execute all those under the princess. Even as a brother, you were no exception. In addition, due to the incident at the Orban Monastery, Dark found one trying to foil his plans. No kidding. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. More story. Here we go. We're meeting the Cardinal. They were in red. Lionel Castle Knight. Who are you? What do you want? I'm Agrius Oaks of the Lazalia St. Canoe Knight. Canoe Knights? St. Canoe Knights? I came from Orban to save the Son of God, St. Ajora. Open the gate. Saving St. Ajora is the will of the High Priest. The gate will open for he who would save the High Priest. Open the gate. There you go, Ovelia. Do we get to punch Algus again? I wish. I wish we can punch Algus again. He dead, though. He done dead. I understand your situation, Agrius. Moreover, I will send a man to the High Priest in Morond. We'll do something to expose Log's scheme and keep the princess from danger. Will the High Priest's funeral help us? Don't worry, Agrius. I am with you. You must be strong to make the princess feel at ease. Make yourselves comfortable in this old castle until word comes from the Holy Land. Thank you for your kindness. St. Ajora is with us. There's no need to worry. Young mechanic, I heard your wish too. I'll send troops to Goug to destroy Bart Company. Thank you. But would you explain why they're after you too? I think after they're after you too, T-O-O. God damn this game. Clow. That's a name that inspires piety big time. Clow. I almost want to say Dracula. it's just literally just move the U over a little bit and it would be Dracula. I can't. That's alright. Is this it? The answer is yes. What is that? Oh, wrong voice. What is that crystal? Have you ever heard of the Zodiac Brave story? Funny crystal orb. I mean, it does look like an orb in these cutscenes, but they actually are shaped differently depending on the type it is, so. You mean that fairy tale we used to hear in church? Here now, are you saying the church lied? No, I didn't mean that. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, I know. Yes. The church is lying. Shh. Don't give it away. Long ago, when the land was much different, 12 brave warriors fought against the evil Lucavi, who ruled the land. After a desperate battle, they sent Lucavi to Hades, and the land was peaceful. They each had crystals with zodiac signs on them. They were called Zodiac Braves. Ever since then, whenever humans are attacked, the Braves come to save us. You are quite learned, Princess, just as I expected. Mr. Simon taught me at the Orbon Monastery. He also said Saint Ajora and the Braves saved Ivalice from chaos. We call the crystals holy stones. This very stone is the legendary secret stone, the Zodiac Stone. Secret stones, the stones, the stones. These are stones, holy stones. Stones and stones, stone. You can have a stone. This is a stone. This is a stone I throw at people. It's called throw stone, but it's actually rock. But it's not this stone. So the Braves are isekai heroes. Maybe. Kind of. Depending on your interpretation. Fondle the stones. Fondle the stones. Yes, you want to fondle the stone. Feel its stoniness and then toss it. I didn't think it really existed. And I like how Mustadio's just like, shit. They say its divine power surpasses Lucave's. I feel a strange power, but it looks just like an ordinary crystal to me. What's wrong, Mustadio? You look pale. You saw the same stone underground, Goug? Mustardo is definitely regretting that. He's all like, shit, this isn't good. Many broken machine parts are buried there, but if the stone gets near the machines, they start to howl. Bart's company's after the stone, right? I don't know what power the stone has, but Rudvik wants to use its power to make weapons. My father told me never to give the stones to him, so they abducted him. Don't worry, Mustadio. The church will see to his safety. While our men fight, we'll get the stone back. Yes, sir. I'll go to Goug with you. Thank you, Kage. We made it this far thanks to you, Kage. I wish we could have been more help. Please be careful. Not his father. Yeah, his father doesn't have the stone. What are you talking about? Of course his father has the stone. Of course they have the stone. Yes, I mean, Mustadio, you don't. You think that Mustadio would bring the stone all the way over here to... He didn't, did he? He didn't bring it, did he? He did. Shit. Should have sent it to the Marx Brothers. It's very thoughtful. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I love references. Whew, that's some long distance right there. Alright, so we do have no more Agrius. I kind of figured as much, which is why I... That there's an egg. Alright, which... Egg. Which one of you three? Which one of you three laid that egg? Which one of you three laid that egg? Okay. Let's take a look here. We do have My Little Carrot. My Little Carrot! Alright. So we got 3 more. We got Zodiac Brave Story, Zodiac Stone, and Bart's Company's Dark Rumor. It was Mustadio. He laid the egg. He's like, See, that's a rumor. That's a rumor. That's a rumor I would listen to and actually try to validate. Is that your egg, Mustadio? I was not there this morning. Which chocobo was it? Which chocobo did you fuck? Seriously, which one did you do? Which one did you do? It's yellow just like you. Well, more of a pale yellow. Close enough. Which one did you do? Which bird did you fuck? Which bird did you cluck? Alright, let's take a look at the Zodiac Brave story. Long before Ivalice was united, the land was divided into 7 kingdoms, which are technically still existing with their castles and whatnot, but they're now provinces. So you got Zeltinia, Fovahem, Lionel, Limbury, Lazalia, Galon, and Morond. Each tried to expand their territory, and the struggles continued for hundreds of years until an ambitious new king was born in Morond. He gathered a great army from all over Ivalice and fought, but victory did not come easily. Then the king found a secret way to summon a magic god from the nether world. I like how magic god is capitalized. But when he tried to use its powers, the magic god killed the king and tried to destroy the world. 12 brave souls defeated the devils summoned by the magic god and sent him back to the netherworld. At this time, the 12 warriors were crested with 12 zodiac symbols, and people began to call them the Zodiac Braves. Zodiac Stone. Crystals said to be made in a mythic era, with a zodiac symbol excuse me, that's just me that time. With a zodiac symbol carved on their surface, the crystal was known as the Zodiac Stone of the 12 zodiac symbols. Try saying that 12 times fast. Zodiac Stone of the 12 zodiac symbols. Well, that was easy actually comparatively. I don't understand though why zodiac symbols is not capitalized, but Zodiac Stone is. Or why 12 is a number instead of being spelt out like 12. I'm looking into it a little too hard. The stones are said to have holy powers used by the Zodiac Braves to work miracles. The last time they were seen was during Saint Ajora's time. No one has seen them since. That's a little sus. That means they were seen during when Saint Ajora was around, which means it's possible that the miracles that Saint Ajora was doing might have been related to the stones themselves. Who knows? Bart Company's dark rumor. Bart Trading Company, based in Wargillis, is Let's read today. Let's not read. No, we're going to read. You're not going to be good at it today. I don't care. I'm going to read. Good luck! Is increasing in popularity because it donates heavily to projects involving the infrastructure and orphanages. But they are not only known for their charity. That's charity? Some say that they are a criminal outfit involved in opium smuggling, slavery, and even murder. Who knows the real truth about this company? Who knows the real truth about this company? That's a rumor. Now that's a rumor. Do we have lances here? Oh, look, a crossbow. Well, at least I don't have to spend 2,000 for it. That's the important thing to think about. We do have spears. Look at that. Okay, so now I can go ahead and do the change then. So let's go here to person here. We are going to look at Ovelia. She is saying we're nothing new on that. Agrius, anything new on Agrius? Not at all. Draclau, though, is same thing. It's nothing new on that. Mustadio. Rudovic. Nope, nothing's been changing on that. Alright, so nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. So we got Cardinal Draclau and the Holy Stone. So Draclau welcomed Ovelia to Lionel Castle, promising to report Lark's plan to the High Priest. In addition, the Cardinal revealed a legendary stone, known as the Zodiac Stone, which has been passed down for generations. Apparently, the Mustadio incident also involved this stone. You bade farewell to Ovelia and left for Goug. Those who seek the Holy Stone. The crystal found in the ground at Goug was a Zodiac Stone. Fearing it would fall into evil hands, Mustadio's father, Besrodio, asked his son to hide it. When Mustadio received it... I don't think we actually saw this scene. Wait a minute. let's take a look at this. This is not... I don't think we actually saw this. Or maybe it's giving it to us a little bit too early. But let's see. Yeah, this is something we didn't see before. That's interesting. Listen, Mustadio, take this and run. That is a Zodiac Stone, alright. Run? Where? I know you're in there. Open the door. Father, let's get out of here. My legs are useless. Just go on without me. I can't leave you alone. The Holy Stone has enough power to destroy a country. Can't let Ludwig get it. Hide it in a safe place. And ask Cardinal Dracula to help you. I know he will. Uh-oh. Yep, there he is right there, the fat bastard. Ludwig, you wasted enough time. Now give me the stone. Go now, Mustadio. Hurry. After him. Get him. Alright, so that scene did not play before, so we would not have seen it if we looked. I don't think I even remember seeing that scene before. That's amazing. That's cool. So we now know that Mustadio is in possession of a Zodiac Stone. So there we go. That I did not know. I'm not sure if I ever saw that before. That's actually quite impressive. He got yellow. Yeah, he's totally got yellow. I know exactly which stone that is too. So, and that just makes me giddy. Yeah, Dracula has red. He's got yellow. So who has the blue one? And is there a green one? Alright, Joanna, as much as I like you having steel, I want you to take back battle skill so we can have you jumping. Weapon guard, all of that is exactly where I want. I'll take aquamarine. I'll take the purple one. Alright, so she's mastered that. So we are now a Lancer. She has vertical jump, which is always good to have. Let's take a look at her items. She has everything that she needs except for the lance, which will change in a second here. We will have that. As a matter of fact, I want it available so I can grab it, because the collector's edition has for the new Ivalice Chronicles game, the remake of this, it's going to come with a collector's edition that is separate, and it has the 12 Zodiac Auracite. They're called Auracite now. They're not called stones. They're Auracite, which is their new name. So they got all 12 of the Auracite with the Zodiac symbols as magnets. And they're acrylic, so I really, really want them just for those by themselves, because that's just amazing. If I had the money, I would actually try to have someone 3D print good-looking versions of those stones if possible, but that would require literally 12 different colors and like 3D models of these stones, which I don't think there's 3D models of those stones. You would have to create them based off of the 2D picture of them. So, but still, that would be cool. Those things look amazing. I don't know about those. I'm not an astrologer, but just the idea that they were used in this game is just something that's really cool. All right, let's go ahead and update our weapons if we can. I'm sure someone will or already has. I hope so. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. Just like I was like I do remember someone saying to me that somebody already like, oh yeah, look at that. Fuck yeah, do that. Sorry, I just got excited with that. That was really cool. I was informed that someone made the stones from 14 of the council. From 14 of the council? Oh no, not someone. Squeenix. Which makes sense, because if we want to take a moment here to talk about it, I will go ahead. So, Final Fantasy XIV has a group of bad guys known as the Convocation of the 12. Then they're like a group of ancient people from the past of the world that you live in. And each of their names corresponds, believe it or not, to Ivalice's scions / espers from Final Fantasy XII, which is also connected to tactics. Which is interesting because the scions are the names of the side of light, while the espers are the side of darkness, which are more attuned to the Lucavi of this game. So, which is again really funny because each of those scion names match a name for each of the convocation, and they all, I mean, they're 14 is weird because it has connections to the games just because it's an MMO and they can. But there's also a lot of really cool stuff from every game in 14. Hopefully we can talk about it when we get to playing 14. Again, I'll do some New Game Plus stuff, not a whole bunch of 14. But by the way, yes, I'm going to actually post on Facebook and Twitter later today that this week I am going to run a special stream to finish Final Fantasy VII so we can continue on with going on to 8, 9, and 10 and so on and so forth. So that's going to happen this week. I'm going to finish up 7. It's been like a year and a half since I last played 7, but we need to get that out of the way. Finish 7 so I can move on to go to 8 because I've never beaten 8. I've never beaten 9, even though my brother has many times. I have beaten 10, but I will do it again. I do have the remaster on the Switch, which we will play. And then, of course, by the time we're working on 10, we will be going to 11, which will be on a private server, which will have anyone who wants to join that can join that and enjoy we're going to play it. I'm going to at least play it through, hopefully, through the original game and the first 2 expansions, and then that should be enough of 11, unless we want to continue or stop shorter. And then we'll move to 12, 13, and then so we still got a ways away for 14, 15, and 16. So 16 is going to be interesting because I hear a lot of unfortunate situations with 16. So it is what it is, though. Okay. All right, we're just going to go ahead and I think we're just going to, let's see what else we can buy real quick. Oh, darn it. That was my bad. See what we can, oh, I can finally play 16 with my new GPU. There you go. I think by then I'll probably have hopefully a new GPU myself, so I can enjoy that too. Rubber shoes. Shoes made by soaking in rosin. Cancels lightning elemental magic. Ooh, so it cancels don't move and lightning. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, hold on. See, now we got some new stuff here. Let's see. So metal ring with spiritual powers. It cancels sleep and death sentence. And then we got the defense armlet, which is a magenta inlaid armlet, which cancels don't move and don't act. Whew. And then we got a wizard mantle, which has a really high evasion. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look with Garnet. Let's try on the... Ooh. I think it's supposed to be resin. Yeah, I think so too. Rosin. But yeah, resin. That makes a lot more sense. That wizard mantle looks really, really sexy. It's removing the move, which is the problem. Let's quickly take a look. Let me see if she has move +1. I think she does. No, she does not. That is a Squire ability, which I can learn. So there we go. I like the move HP+, but let's put the move +1 back on her, so that way I can give her the Wizard Mantle, which I think is going to be actually a little bit better, because not only does it give her a good evasion from being attacked, but it also... Why am I in the bar? I want a drink, that's why I... we're going to go ahead and get her the Wizard Mantle, because I think that's going to be actually quite... Because then it also gives us that +1 and to the magic attack, which is always good. There we go. I like that. And it's only 2,000, so that's pretty good. Alright, I think we're all set. So the question is, do I care enough to... You know, I got a lot... having Flare is going to be really, really awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to the JP up right now. I won't put on the other one back until a little bit later. But let's go ahead and save, because we did do quite a bit. I mean, I did a lot of talking too, but still. I want to make sure that we get all that taken care of. So, Ziggless Swamp. This is a swamp attack. This is a story battle, but again, it is also an attack. I saw that. I heard that. That game's froze. Why did the game freeze? Don't do that to me, please. Don't do that to me. Don't you dare do that to me. Ah, this one has a 5. Nice. Cool. That means I can bring Pato with me. Slamming sauce. There we go. We're just going to keep everyone together. Which makes sense now that we don't have Agrius as an additional guest. We can just take care of this properly. Now we got my actual thief in. That's always going to be... That will make it a little bit easier to deal with. Swamp time. These are monsters. What rotten luck. Fighting monsters in a swamp? Lousy footing. On top of that, it's raining. Be careful. Now I kind of regret not learning Seal Evil, because that would have actually done very good in this battle right now, because we do have Undead. But that's okay. We'll get over it. Nice, Mustadio. Good job, mate. Ooh, that's such a good ability. Now, this is good because I do believe, if I recall, the spears, just like the rods for Oracle, they have a range of 2. So, I can attack from 2 spaces away. I don't have to be right next to them. So, that's always good, which also will work, I believe, for the battle skills as well. Let me test that theory, actually. That's a good... Yes! So, I can armor break from a distance. That is always good. So, we'll keep that in mind. Alright. I will join with these 2 over here. I'll try to keep, when it comes to taking care of business... Ooh, I can just go ahead and give this dude a big freaking punch in the face. Ooh, does revive? Ooh, revival actually hurt them. That's actually kind of cool. Nice. Oh, since I'm fastly approaching the end of Skies of Arcadia for my streams, any suggestions for more action-y games I should do? Well, yeah, that's a good question. Some more action-y games. I'll give that a thought. I'll let you know in a second. As Skies of Arcadia, though, yeah. Ooh, what a good game series, man. Oh. I mean, just a good game. It never got a series, which is, I think, a crime in of itself. But we can have that discussion in a later time as well. So, Repeating Fist. Let's do it. 104. That was good. Very good. 4. Is his name Queeberry? It sure is. Had some cameos like Valkyria Chronicles and Sonic Team Racing. Yes, it did. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to cure the guy and it's going to kill him. Thunderstorm. Alrighty. I'm going to cure you and it's going to kill you. Good job, Cardinal. So yeah, you. Oh yeah, these guys have teleport. Ooh. Sleep touch, 51%, and it missed. Very good. We do need to kill these guys as quickly as we possibly can. That Armin is going, or floaty ball in this case, is going to be the only one that's not undead. So we got to make sure we keep that into mind here. So we want to make sure we take care of these guys in a very quick and efficient manner. There we go. Oh, missed. Ah, that's why we don't want to be in here. Good to know. Swamp bad. Yeah, I'm aware. Here we go. I'm gonna hit him on purpose. Alright, let's keep moving. Accumulate. There we go. Repeating fist. Wow, that did a very bad shot. Good job. Good job. And I say that in jest, because that was not a good job. Damn it. Really? Yep, sure is. My fucking God. What about white magic? Nope, same thing. Same fucking thing. Thundersword. And of course, because they're undead, they don't get poisoned. So they can be in the water. It doesn't matter. It's a good thing he moved out of the way, because that would have hurt him if he stayed. That was pretty good. Alright, let's get out of the water here. Let's get out of that swamp. I'm going to go ahead and give myself an antidote, because that was stupid of me. Probably a smart decision. Throwing spirit of 75%. Come on, block it, Pato. Pato did not block it. And he got smacked with it. Whew. Wing attack. Okay. Good shot. All right. Alright, I'm not going to be able to hit anybody from here. I'm going to smack Mustadio, though. Oof. Alright, anything that says depth, I don't want to get involved in. Because that means that's dangerous. Let's get rid of that Armin. Repeating fist. That's better. That's better. Yeah, flare's 4. Ooh. Ooh, flare. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. You know what? Let's go ahead and use it. Go ahead and run as far as you want, Mr. Bone Snatch. You're not going to be able to get away. Knife soul. Ouchie. It's only a single target. There we go. Ah, that sucked. Flare! Bye, dude. Ooh. That's such a good spell. It's expensive, but it's a good spell. Yeah, give him a shot from way over there. Good job. Ooh, I almost killed him. Ooh, what you gonna do? Sleep touch, 52% chance, and it worked. Oh dear. Bot reported. Yep, got him. I do not want them bots. No sir. No siree Bob. No bots. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait. Oh, I could have chakra'd. Darn it. Can't forget to do things like that. Nice block. I did give him items. Potions are fine to use. I'll probably kill him. Let's not do that. Magic break. Just getting JP. Ah. Ah. That should be close to the end of it. There we go. That's a cure. It's undead battle. Should be able to end it now. So what you gonna do, buddy? He's gonna try to sleep her too, which no, missed. It missed. That's not a good day for you, sir. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh no, it will work. Aha! Got it! Good job, Joanna. Are you alright, Mustadio? Yeah, I'm okay. Past this swamps the ocean. We're almost at Goug. Good. Battle's complete. 7,900 gil. Alrighty. Now loading, now loading, now loading, now loading, now loading, now loading. Alrighty. We probably now have enough to move from here. There it is. Squire has been mastered. We can now move him over. So he's mastered Knight and he's mastered Squire. So what's left? What do we want to start him on now? Did I say Sam? Oh, oh, you did see Samurai. Look at that. Level 3 Knight, level 4 Monk, and level 2 Lancer. Ooh. Okay, we're going to probably get him set up for Lancer next, because I'll have to go back to Lionel to grab another spear. So yeah, we have unlocked Samurai, and it needed that Lancer. So okay, excellent. Hmm. I guess I can go back to Thief and actually try to master it. What am I missing on Thief? Just the expensive shit. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Yeah, I will actually set him as a monk. Let's set him as a monk. It sounds silly, but yeah, let's take care of him as a monk. And we're going to set him up with guts. He'll stick with counter, gain JP up, and move +1. And that should still help. Okay. That seems like a good thing to do. She unlocks Samurai. Yes. Asura. That is our first ability to learn. And here, let's go ahead and learn. So level is height. Yeah, horizontally. Vertical is lengthwise, vertically. So we're going to start with vertical jump 3 because that's just to make that a little bit easier for us. Samurai. Alright. This is perfect. Wizard, wizard, and more wizard. We're going to learn Bolt 2. Then we can learn Fire 2 later. Monk again. So much monk. Who's this on? Oh my goodness. Yes. Her brave is not high enough though. So as much as I would like her to learn counter, she's not going to be able to use it very well. Because I think that's based off of her, of that. And she has a move +1 right now, so that's important. I want her to learn Samurai next after Lancer, but Lancer right now is pretty good with what her abilities are, so we'll just leave everything as is. Let's go over here to the Monk. I don't think there's anything new to learn yet. Yeah, 500's the next one, and then it's 1200 for that one. So she's got a long way to go to Master Monk. Monk's a big one to learn. He didn't get that much because he couldn't do too much, which is kind of sucky. Hell Ivy is a good one. And we'll get vertical jump too. Ice 2 is always good to learn first. Oof. Counter. Yeah, we're learning counter. As much as I like Gilgame Heart, we're going to counter. That's going to be good. Alrighty. For Wizard. Yeah, we're not going to learn anything until we get to about 480. So that's cool. Alright. Alright. Really? Another one? Alright, we're learning Sealed Evil now. Should have done it before, and it's not going to really do us much now, but oh well. Okay. I guess we'll find out what these are going to be in a little bit, I suppose. Alright, so right now we'll go ahead and save. We'll just see what this new outlook is, making Ramza a monk, which is always a good decision because he always has a good strong power strength. So, Goug, Machine City. Let us go. That guy down there is talking to the Chocobo. I don't see anyone from Bar Company. It doesn't even look like there was a fight. Something strange. I'll check it out. See you later. Where? The slums over there. They shouldn't attract attention. Alright, be careful. Right, leave it to me. Now roading. What are we roading? Let's go to the bar. Alright. No. Vacancy! Well, I still haven't gotten the other ones back yet. I don't want to send anyone else out. Shop. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to go ahead and buy an extra one of those guns there. Because that's going to be great. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here now, yeah. Well then. Ooh. These are lightning, water, and fireballs. These are basically thrown items for ninjas. So ninja stuff is now available. We can get ethers now. Very nice. I can buy a maximum of about 60. That will clean me out, so we're not going to do that. But we will start with a nice healthy 17, which will give us a total of 20. I'm not going to buy a whole bunch of these either since we don't have any ninjas. But I will buy 10 each just to start off with. I don't have anything else to use my money on right now. The remedies are also going to be important too because they actually cure quite a bit of stuff. Especially stuff like that you can't do normally. Oil doesn't really have anything to get rid of. Sleep doesn't have anything specific. I mean, Frog and Petrify and Silence do, as well as Darkness, but if you want to have something that covers everything, Remedy covers pretty much a majority of them, with the exception of, well, no, they take care of all of it. So, with the exception of what Holy Water does, which is Undead and Bloodsuck, which is important. That will be for later. As far as to anything else, though, I don't think I need to get rid of anything else right now. And KO, yes. KO is important. Well, I think KO is, yeah, it doesn't save KO. That's strictly Phoenix Downs. Strictly Phoenix Downs. So we do have an extra gun, and that's going to be important because Mustadio does become a permanent member eventually. And it's always good to have him always with a gun, and then when I do switch Pato back into a chemist, which I will be doing shortly, I want him to learn the last Steel Heart, Steel XP before doing that. And you know, it would probably be a good idea if I can get him to learn. If I can get him, I'm going to Master Thief with Pato, move him back to Chemist, and then he can use the gun. So that's what I plan on doing with him. So then he will always have Thief. He'll steal for me. Pato will steal for me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save right now just because this is, I believe we're going to have a battle right here. So if this doesn't work out, we can always move out. So let's just check the Brave story real quick. Oop, sorry. Fights in service of life. Yep. Alright, so I don't think anything else has changed there. Oh, looks like we need to get back to the Magic City of Garland so we can pick up all those 3. Alright. Job. Record. So it'd be... Oh, no. I guess we don't have one. There it is. That's us trying to leave, and then they're like, nope, you can't leave. And I'm like, we're not. Alright. Pado. Anna. Joanna. Oh my goodness. Too many chocobo birds. Slums in Goug. So the Goug slums. Goug slums. The slums for the Cougs. The Goug slums. That's where we're going next. Yes, indeed. Oh dear. He's like, where is he? I don't know. He's late. Too late. And now it's raining. I think Mustadio was caught. Are you his friend? Who are you? Bring an ill-looking man. Bring him! Damn it. Sorry, Kage. Are you okay, Mustadio? That's far enough. Don't move any closer. So you're Rudovic. Let Mustadio go. Give me the Holy Stone, then you can have him back. Come on, where'd you hide it? Talk! Won't talk, huh? Even after seeing this? It's his dad, isn't it? Yep. Father, are you okay? I'm alright. Don't give him the Holy Stone. Put him in there. Just smacked him in there. Jesus. Ready to confess now? Inside the chimney, at Kage's feet. Well then, you pick it up, if you want to save his life. This? Let them go. First, give me the stone. This never ends well. Let them go first. Throw the stone and then we'll let them go. Zodiac stone. Finally, we've got it. The Cardinal will be pleased. Very pleased. Good job. I'm done now. See, the Cardinal knew. You take care of the rest. Get rid of them. Drawclaw was on it too? And we got summoners again. God damn it. Ah, no. Alright. Let's take a look at what we are dealing with here. Mage Masher, which does silence. Platinum Dagger. We have wizard outfits here on this dude, so we might want to steal the wizard outfit. Rainbow Staff means nothing. Wizard Robe, which we might want. Silver Bow, that's new. Longbow. So it looks like we need to steal 2 weapons. We're going to be needing to steal Miria's silver bow, and it looks like also her wizard outfit. And then steal this dude's wizard outfit as well. So, Barney and Miria. We need to make sure that they stay alive, because we need to steal from them. And we need to step back a little bit here. We're going to need to power up a bit. I don't know why I have equip change on. That doesn't sound like something I need. Oh, he doesn't have his gun. Oh, that's stupid. Nice counter tackle. Ouch. He doesn't have anything on. Okay. That's fine. Unfortunately, Mustadio can't really do too much in this battle. Ay. Ay, chihuahua. Alright. Yeah, let's not do that in a story battle. Let's have a little bit more respect. We'll just wait. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the group. Let's be smart about this. Those guys up there. I am very concerned about those two. Nice, nice miss. Good dodge. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Again, I don't think these two are any big deal. They just have the regular stuff that I don't care about. Miria and Barney are the two that I need to watch for. Okay. As a matter of fact, that's one of them right there. Is that her too? It is her. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna have to take the risk. Yeah, the horn boys, exactly. Alright, we're gonna steal the weapon first. Come on. Ah, darn it. Do I have wave punch? I don't think so. I only have chakra. So we're gonna go ahead and accumulate again. And we are gonna move in range. Let's make see if we can steal his heart. Charmed, yay, alright. That will buy us some time. That is 60 MP. I can only cast it once, so we'll have to be very careful on what we spend it on. No, we're just gonna wait, I think. That is probably gonna be our smartest decision right there. Okay. This is probably gonna not be very good, but it is what it is. Ouch. Oh, that woke him up. That's a smart move, I guess. That makes sense. Good miss. Here we go. Yeah, that's these summoners. Charge one. Nice dodge. Oh, she's so good. Oh, she's just casting ice. That's fine. If he's just doing that, that's fine. There's the other summoner too. Miria is who I really need that for. Nice. Good job. That mantle is helping tons. Tons. Alright, is this the Barney dude? Nope, Barney's back there. And so we're going to go right here. And we are going to steal armor from Barney here. Got it! Got the wizard outfit. There's Leon. That's summon magic right there. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the AT here. So I need to kill him before he casts his Shiva. He can go up behind, and she can go up front. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to go off in time. So this is what I'm going to do instead. Yeah, that's going to get him. That will kill him. And you know what? Good riddance. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, 216. Oh my god. It was a good purchase. Yes, it was a good purchase indeed. Okay. I think this is our, yeah, this is the dude that we do not care about. I am going to go here. And we are going to punch him. That way this spell will kill him. Ice 2, go off. And I got her too close. That's my bad. That was totally my bad. Alright, that's Barney. Yeah, careful, dude. Barney will counter. I mean, Pato will counter. Nice. Good dodge. Probably going to go after my monk. No, they're going to go after the black mage. That's fine, I suppose. That makes sense. Alright, we're going to go ahead and steal weapon now. We need that. Damn it. Okay. Go. She, I don't care about. Increasing his attack power with that ability is insane. Charge 3. Anna goes next, right? I mean... well, I'll just do that just to be on the safe side. Uh-huh. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and attack from here then, I suppose. Oh, Oh, that's insane. Alright. We're gonna steal from you. Got it! Got her bow! Got your bow! There we go. I love it. So now you got Barney here, who's got to do something right now, because right now he has no... Uh-oh, he's trying to steal my helmet. Blocked. Very good. He got a dagger in the face for his troubles. Trying to steal my helmet. Nope. Good block. Alright, Jaeger, you better frickin' run. I'm gonna get you. Yes. And now let's steal her armor. Oh no, I can't. Okay. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and hit her. Punch art. Oh, he does have chakra, so that's always good. Yeah, let's give her some more MP, actually. There we go. Now we'll give her 45 MP, which is quite a significant amount back, you know? Yeah, let's go ahead right behind him and just say, Pokey! Ah, I love it. Black magic. Oh, you know what? We're not going to do flare. What we are going to do is ice 2. And that will kill him. Alright, Miria. Try your best. She's stuck. She has nowhere to run. Alright, time to beat the living hell out of her. Take that armor. Ice 2. Dead. Slamming. Let's go ahead and give himself a potion right now. Actually, let's give her a potion. I don't want her to die until I get that that armor piece. So we'll just have Pato sit there for now, and we'll keep Kage doing that for now. We'll move close, just, you know, not close enough. You know. Yeah, that's actually gonna hit our girl there. Let's go here. Just trying to get some more experience points. This is the only time I'm probably going to be able to do this, because she has no weapon. She can't really do too much. And she'll just keep punching me, and I'll just keep trying to take from her. Yeah, I just need that wizard outfit. That's all I need. Once I have that, it's over. 40% chance? Got it! I love thieving. Nice guard. Alright, now we can go ahead and kill her. She means nothing to me now. Chakra. 95 is a lot of HP to get back. Does she have anything else? You know what? Let's, how much would it be to steal those accessories? 45%? Let's go ahead and steal the XP. Why not? Thanks for the XP. we go. Ooh, oh, that would have killed her. I should probably not try to attack like that. That's not good. And that will end the battle. Sweet. Alright, Mustadio, you're good? He's good. Will my father be alright? Well, let's check up on him. You could have crawled over and checked. A successful battle. We got a silver bow, which I don't think is being sold right now, and 2 wizard outfits, which are not being sold. Perfect. 11,700 gil, and we also got 1,000 gil and a thunder rod. Yay. Ah. Woohoo! Are you alright, Father? Don't worry about me, they got the stone. Rudvik will try to revive the machines beneath Goug with its power. He may even try to use divine power in the stones. Besides, the Cardinal is working with Bot Company. Not much we can do now. Good for them. He didn't give him the real stone. Good job, Mustadio. What do you mean? I made a fake one in case something like this happened. You mean they got a fake? That's right. They must be going crazy now. Oh, I don't think the Cardinal's gonna like that. Princess Ovelia and Agrius are in danger. What do you mean? The Cardinal joined Bard to get the stone. He may take the princess hostage. Ridiculous, making an enemy of the royal family? Why do you think the Cardinal wanted the stone? People are sick of long wars and political infighting. Dracula wants to use the Zodiac Brave story. Creating Zodiac Braves by collecting holy stones, he can control the world. He's right. We can't give the stone to the Cardinal. Let's save the princess and Agrius. Right, but the way to Lionel is probably sealed. We'll use a ship to sneak in the back of the castle. And this is him officially joining our group, which we will add to party. Welcome, Mustadio. Sweet. Awesome. Whew, boy. That's a long line. Alright. Shoo. Alrighty. Oops, I don't want to buy another gun. But I will buy the extra potion I used. I just want to make sure I'm always full. Don't have any issues in case I forget sometimes. Rodeo rescue. Sweet. The one behind the Bart Company who planned to take the stones was Dracula. With Mustadio's quick thinking, they saved the stone and rescued Bustrodeo. But the Cardinal had both Olivia and Agrius. You rushed to Lionel Castle to save him, taking the stone with you. You now should have it. Yep. So believe it or not, the very first stone in the entire game that you get is Taurus, which is hilarious because that's my zodiac sign. So I always thought this game was really cool, because I ended up, you know, having that. So this is our first Zodiac stone that we've obtained. It is Taurus. So it's one of the 12 holy stones, a legendary Zodiac stone representing the bull. It was found hidden in Goug Machine City. Now, real quick, let me bring up the Aura site here. Because we'll go into a little bit more information with this, just because it's kind of important with the ore site here in this game. So let's bring it up here. Here we go. So they're going to call them holy stones in this game, but when we get to play the new remake, it's going to be, they're going to rename them properly as Auracite, hopefully, because that's what it should be. Alright. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So... So... Now, the Lucavi that is supposed to be for... We actually fight... Here's the thing. In this game, there's going to be some Lucavi that we fight, obviously, because they were brought up. Taurus is one of the ones that we don't see, obviously, because we have the stone already. So, the Lucavi that's attached to Taurus is Duma. We do fight Duma in a different game. In Final Fantasy XIV, the Ivalice raids that are in Stormblood, the very first boss that you fight in the first section of those raids is Duma. So, but you only get to see it in 12 and 14, unfortunately. So, kind of sad. In Final Fantasy XII, Taurus is attached to Chaos. So that one's a little bit different. If I recall, Taurus is also attached to a Scion. I actually have all these written down on my phone because there was a long time where I was really, really into doing all the information based off of these things. So I actually have a list, which I made years ago, and I still have them. Here we go. So yes, Taurus the Bull. So it's dark yellow. It's dark yellow in color. So basically, it is attached to the Dark, which is an Esper, of Chaos, Walker of the Wheel. When we get to Final Fantasy XII, we'll see some of these again. And the Scion, which is the light representation of it, is Mitron the Chassiter. I don't recall if we run into a Mitron. I think we see a Mitron speak in Final Fantasy XIV, but I don't recall us actually fighting a Mitron. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've been through that game, so let's go ahead and save real quick. I think we're just going to run into a singular event when we get here. I don't think we're actually going to do a battle in Wargelis, but we'll see. Yeah, I think it's just an event. So we basically traveled by boat. Kind of a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. Here we go. Some unique sprites here. Oh yeah, hello. There aren't any Lionel troops in Wargelis. Delita, why are you here? Hi, Delita. He backs up a bit. He's like, oh god. Don't take our information network too lightly. R? Go back to Egrus for your own sake. It's healthier to keep your nose out of certain things like princesses and stones. Delita, what do you mean? Rescuing the princess only solves one problem, but I can save her from all of them. What do you mean? I don't understand. The best ways don't always lead to the best results. You can't save her no matter what. Remember that. Wait, Delita. What are you trying to do? Larg, Goltana, your brothers, everyone. Haven't noticed they're all swept up in the same flow. I'm just going against it, that's all. I'll see you again if we live that long. Delita. So he knows about the stones. He knows about the princess. Delita knows a lot more than he's letting on. And it's kind of interesting. More than just interesting, I think. Alright, let's take a look here. Samurai stuff. We also have a harp and a battle dictionary. Battle dictionaries are for oracles and for calculators. And then we also have the Ramia Harp, which is used for bards. I don't think we have any bards right now, so we are okay with that. We can now get green berets, but I did steal a couple of green berets when I was fighting, doing my runs, learning thieves. So I actually don't think I need to get any of those, specifically green berets. We can now get wizard. We can actually buy wizard outfits right now, but I don't want to get the wizard robe only because I don't want to get the green beret either, because that's so yeah, look at that. I mean, it gives me more HP, but it does lower my MP and my magic, so I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. Wizard Mantle's still pretty good as is. Okay. So, we're okay with that. Okay, first off, we're going to go and let's take care of our own situation here. So, right now, we do have a couple of items that we did grab. So, Wizard Outfit is going to work. Perfect. Go ahead and grab that. Wizard Outfit, also good for him. Brigadine is still good for Anna, so we're not going to worry about that. The Brigadine was a really good grab, so we're not worried about that. I'm not going to do that just because even though we get 1 speed and 20 more HP, we lose MP and we lose the magic attack. We cannot afford that. As much as I like the Poison Rod doing its thing, it's actually detrimental. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a Thunder Rod instead. I'm going to sell the spare one. We don't need the spare one. We really don't. We have a couple of chocobos here. This one is a new one for sure. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one because Famers is a lot stronger. So I'm sorry, Tespe. I protect you. I can't read those, man. It makes me sad. These 3 I will keep until I get a red chocobo, and then I'm probably going to keep the red chocobo. But Boko I will always keep, because Boko is Boko. So I'll always have to deal with chocobo eggs. I just deal with them as they come along. That's just the way we're going to have to do it, so. Monk, here we go. Let's get repeat, we're going to get Repeating Fist. Well, let me make sure first. Yeah, we're going to get Repeating Fist, because that one's a good one. Definitely want to get. I would definitely want him to be a Lancer because Samurai would be a nice thing to learn with him. But that'll be after he takes care of Monk. All right. All right. Pato. He did a good job. Let's grab Steel XP so then Steel Heart's a little bit easier to grab. So that's always good. Ooh. Yes, finally. That's what we need him to get. Gain JP up. Oh my god. Phew. Now there's some people that think that's not a good ability to learn, but you know what? I foo-foo them because anything to help lessen the impact. I mean, when we get to chapter later, like mid-chapter 3 to chapter 4, yes, it won't be a big thing. But like these first few chapters where we're really building up our group for the first time, that gain XJAP is crucial to get stuff rolling. So I don't have calculator yet, but Oracle we do have. So I'm going to learn HP Restore, and then Hamedo is going to be the last one that we need to learn from Monk for Anna. And I think from Monk, we'll probably go back. Depends. We'll have to see what's available around then. Joanna. I don't know, that Samurai's starting to sound really good right now. But we'll wait. Dragon Spirit, what was that? Protection from death. Oh, it adds raise and triggers by physical attack. So if I die, I think it like gives me the opportunity to automatically like re-raise. That's kind of cool. So I mean, we'll just have to see what that one's going to be like. We didn't get too much JP. We were focused mostly on just making sure we got things, but I'm pretty sure there we go. Yeah, see. Fire. We'll get fire 3 and then bolt 3. We're learning these spells pretty freaking quick. Alright. Excellent. And I don't think Mustadio got anything because he kind of messed up there. Okay. Let's remove the wizard outfit just in case. Alright. Okay, so... Item. Let's give him the wizard outfit. He'll need that. There we go. I think that also means that the other Romana gun that he had originally is gone, so I'll have to buy another gun. Son of a bitch. Yeah, let me just... I need to check those items real quick, because I think that's exactly what happened. Nope, I still have it. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Because I was about to say, if I had to go back to Goug just to buy a stupid gun, I'm going to be mad. But no, we don't have to worry about that. All right, so let's go back to the fitting room and just double check everything. Good, good, good. We are not doing that. We'll do that. There we go. Cool. Add manifests, no longer need. We can get rid of those. We no longer need plate mail, to be honest. We got gold armor now, so I will sell plate mail because the gold armor is better. We got battle boots. We got all that. 10-10, and I think the silk robe is what? 2016. That's 30. Okay, so I'll get rid of the linen robe, but I'll keep the silk robe just as a backup. Alrighty, mithril helmet. We no longer need mithril helmets, and I don't think we need cross helmets either. Let me just make sure that's HE 70, and these are HP 60. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. We'll hold on to that. I'm surprised, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Cross helmet. Oh, that's better. Okay, okay. Alright, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and save. And for right now, we'll go ahead and I'm going to take a quick break just so I can use the bathroom. But we'll go ahead and pause the video real quick for YouTube. So for YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing and see how you're enjoying this. We're starting to get to the point where we're really getting to the nitty-gritty. We're about, I would say about, we're about 3 or 4 battles away, 3 or 4 story battles away from finishing up this chapter, and then we'll be in chapter 3. So we're going to go ahead and take this time to, I'm actually going to, not the bar, Destiny of a Company, though. We may have to end up, we're going to be doing a lot of those probably later on in the story, but I want to go back to the shop real quick and just let me know how I'm doing, how much you're having fun. I'm going to grab one of each of these because we do need these weapons for something interesting later in the game. I'll grab a battle bamboo. Everybody loves a battle bamboo. And a Ramia heart. And I'm going to sell the cypress rod because I think only, yeah, cool. There we go. Sweet. So we'll go ahead and take care of it from there. So everybody, thank you very much. This has been Final Fantasy Tactics, and this is Kage Palazzo. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. We'll see you soon. Like I said, this game is going to start to get some hot stuff soon.